Let's ignore some assholes. Okay, I can't. Notes on Elven Spirits of Nirn. The sultry Algonian Bard. Ooh, this is something else. Croon Tail, my lady, I could never perform your request. Oh, is it too fast for you? Croon Tail, I fear that it might damage my instrument. Elia, ah, but you seem to handle your instrument so very well, my darling. Croon Tail, you flatter me, my lady. Elia, yes, well, it is such a large and magnificent piece. May I hold it? This is the lusty Argonian maid version 2. Croon Tail, goodness no, the innkeeper would never approve of such a public display. Elia, then may I suggest a private performance, perhaps away from the noise of the inn, where we both may enjoy your tremendous talent. Oh, surely you don't mean for me to accompany you to your room. Elia, indeed I do, my sweet, indeed I do. End of Act 5, Act 6. So many bookcases, man. More books! Read, man. Okay, Chiasta. Who are you? Okay, let's go up. Up we go. Blackwood. Nice. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Yep, let's talk to the side quest guy. The music is so epic. Just for walking around.
The Shadow Scale's remains are destroyed, and we are triumphant. Thank you, valiant traveler. I could not have finished this task without your help.
Will the spirits of the Shadow Scales be safe now?
Indeed, your actions ensured those
Medium Dark
remains
Brotherhood,
can no
nice.
longer be exploited. I am sure were their spirits still present, they would thank you for your efforts. Allow me to extend a more tangible gratitude. Here, for your help.
Well, the armor is surely nice, but I need what's it called? Light armor.
Before we part, allow me to offer you some wisdom. Remember, as you journey through life, all things must pass in order to begin again. Knowing this simple fact eases pain and suffering. Learn to let go, and what was lost will be reborn.
What's next for you, lizard boy?
I will carry on, as is my purpose as a Niswo. I cannot say for sure where this responsibility will take me next, but change is the only thing that is guaranteed. Whatever path I walk next will be different from the one I walk now.
Well, good luck to you, man.
And to you as well. I cannot say where my responsibilities will take me, but I do hope that one day they bring me to you again. It has been a great pleasure. Sithis the Changer is honored today, and the cycle continues.
Oh, we have the dungeon finder, guys. I forgot. Let's do the main quest and then join the dungeon. What does this do? Evocation. Increase your magical recovery by for each piece. To try focus for the charge. Consume a corpse to heal a second target, or grant resistance to the target equal to half the amount healed. Not really needed. Increase your crit against enemies under 25%. Let's take the staff. What's this? Okay. Good. Let us go over here. But let's do how I showed you and go to the shrine. So that we don't waste any gold. I don't have a lot of gold anyway. Got 3k gold. Okay, let's go here. Okay. And we have to go to the castle. Man, it's lagging. I submerge him.
There's always more to do.
We can go over here, yes. I need a mount, man. Kingdom mount. Hey, don't I have everything? I mean, I should have. Over here.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the counselors.
They're barred from the other side.
Oh no!
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go!
Where?
The Waking Flame cultists created a distraction. And like raw recruits, both Everly and I fell for it. As soon as we left the castle, they swarmed the place and barricaded themselves inside.
And the counselor... Are the counselors still alive?
I'm not sure. By the time we realized the distraction was nothing more than a ruse, the cultists had locked us out. If the cultists harm Leviticus, Vondacia, and the others, I won't rest until they pay.
Will you now? Counselor Vondacia is a traitor. He's the high priest of the Order of the Waking Flame.
What? Are you certain? Vondacia has served Blackwood and the Empire before that for more than 50 years. Enough.
He played the
We need
long
to get
game.
inside. Then we can determine the truth of all this.
Over here, yes. I have good intuition.
Steady. Wait for it. Now we can go in. Let's... Oh, you're here. Oh, thank Ifra you're back. Captain Rian and I... They tricked us. Lured
They
us out of the
bamboozled
castle.
you.
Now the place is locked down and I don't know if any of the counselors are still alive. I've mucked this up real good.
Councillor Van Dacia is behind everything. He's the High Priest of the Order.
Van Dacia? That traitor! He tricked us! Lied to us! Had his own colleagues murdered! And all to get his hands on a few Daedric weapons? But Lyrinth, the Dremora, she told me that the fate of the world was at stake. We need to reach the counselors.
Does the door leading to the castle?
Yes, the barracks connect to the rest of the castle. Since I dispatched the cultist guards, we can get to the counselors and the legates this way. Let's go, but stay alert. We're not sure how many of those cracked acorns are waiting for us in there.
Let's see what's going on inside.
Hurry! We need to reach the counselors.
Hey, you bitch! Who keeps meat inside the cabinet? Hmm. Okay.
I can't believe Van Dacia fooled us. Or that he's in charge of these fanatics.
I can't believe it's not butter.
This might sting a bit.
Van Dacia, how could you?
Valeria, with everything at stake, how could I not?
Counselor
Woo!
Valeria! No!
That guy is so strong. But I'm stronger.
What do you think of these acorns?
Over here. Die? Yes. Okay, we have to go over here.
Eat arrows, you rotters!
Eat dick, my man. Okay, we go the long way. Oh?
Counselor Valeria. She's dead. We have to keep looking for Leviticus.
Poor girl. She got destroyed. Let's go. Let's fight the big bad guy. No!
Fantasia, you traitor. I will finish what the Longhouse Emperor started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions. Lord Dagon, hear your high priest. Send
Oh!
a champion to destroy
Is
these
that thing?
meddlers.
Kill it! Kill it!
What?
Don't worry about me. Deal with that creature.
Oh man!
This might sting a bit.
Counselor Leviticus, you're alive. Let me get you out of here and somewhere safe.
Useless.
Fantasia.
I can heal you, man.
Fooled us all.
Leave Leowin Castle. Okay, let's go.
Friend of my sister, come, speak with me. Despite the gravity of the situation, you should know that I was able to decipher a portion of the encoded documents before Vandacia whisked them away.
And where are the four ambitions?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
only translated a small bit of the code before the assault began. It mentioned a vault to protect them, which I assumed to mean the ambitions. It's hidden in the Ogel Bok, but I'm not familiar with the term.
Ogil back?
Argonian, perhaps? It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. I haven't reported to Councillor Lovidicus yet. Since it looks like he wants to talk to you now, please inform him of my findings. And tell him I apologize I wasn't able to decipher anymore.
I'll go talk to Leviticus.
Let Councillor Lovidicus know what I deciphered from the coded document. That the vault that protects them is hidden in the Ogel Bok. I wish I had been able to finish translating all the documents before Vandacia stole them.
So you're really Evelyn's brother?
Isn't the family resemblance obvious? I was an adventurer myself back in the day, before I became an Imperial scribe.
Before I took an arrow to
That's
the
where Evelyn
knee.
gets it. That and from all the books I've given her over the years.
Why did Vandacia try to kill you too?
I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. I barely had a moment to look at the documents when the portals opened and his cultists burst in. Luckily, I'm very familiar with that particular code. It was my specialty.
Okay, goodbye. Mama, this guy's armor is cool.
Vandacia,
Vandacia,
I swear it.
a high priest of Mehrunes Dagon.
To rest.
Has he been a Daedric cultist all these years? I failed to see the signs, and now the counselors. They're all dead. Valeria, Sophis, Eivor, and Jirik.
Vandacia tricked us all. I only learned the truth after events at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Yes, of course. The Sanctuary. I suppose this proves the Dark Brotherhood wasn't involved in the plot to murder us.
Vandacia is the
Uncover while you were away?
Vandacia is the cult's high priest, and they know the location of one of the ambitions.
It's worse than that. Vandacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Once he translates them, he may know the location of all four of the ambitions.
Paragon translated a portion.
Ogel Bak. I've heard that term. It's Argonian. I believe it refers to a natural formation deep in the Blackwood Marsh. But Vandacia was more familiar with that region than I know someone who can help us, though. I believe you already met her.
You know someone who can help us locate the hidden vault?
If the term leads us to the vault, so be it. All we can do is follow the clues we've been given. Talk to Keshu the Blackfin. If anyone can help us navigate the wilds of Blackwood, it's Governor Keshu.
Okay, where is Evely?
Damn. I can't believe Vandacia is a traitor and a cult leader. And he killed Valeria. Almost killed Leviticus. He's been ahead of us the entire time. We can't let him get to the ambitions. We just can't.
Leviticus recommends we go to Gideon and ask Keshu about the term Ojelback.
Alright, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Counselor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Vandacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. You did good, my friend. Here, your share of our compensation.
So I did everything and she gets money? That's fair.
Damn. Alright, we have a... So, the information from the former counselors points to an Argonian location. Someplace called the Ojel Bok. Vandacia ran off with the documents before we could learn more. Now we need to figure out what it means before his cultists beat us to it.
We don't know what Ojelback means or how we find it.
No, but Counselor Leviticus has heard the term. Says it's a landmark in the Solzan territory. The document suggested it's a site connected to the four ambitions. Maybe where the weapons are stored? We need to consult with an expert on that region.
Do we know an expert?
Governor Keshu of Gideon. Counselor Leviticus says she knows the swamps and bogs of Black Marsh like the back of her hand. So, can I count on you? Will you come with me to Gideon to talk to Keshu the Blackfin?
Yes.
We'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk to Governor Keshu there. She has to know about this Ojel Bok thing. She has to.
What can you tell me about Keshu?
Just what I've heard. She emerged from the Black Marsh swamps and made a name for herself as a freedom fighter. Battled Dark Elf soldiers along the Morrowind border.
Hello, Mark.
When the Akaviri invaders arrived, she took
Welcome,
soldiers
welcome.
and helped save Windhelm.
When did that happen?
About 10 years ago now. Defeated the invasion and helped form the Ebonheart Pact. Even commanded the Pact army during the start of the Three Banners War. Then one day she turned in her commission. Came back to serve as Governor of Gideon.
Anything else I should know?
Keshu's progressive as far as Argonians go. I hear she has an interest in the history of the Argonians, but she genuinely seems committed to creating an open and enlightened community for all people in Gideon. Actually, I can't wait to talk to her.
What do you know about Gideon?
What did the spinners say? Oh yes, it's one of the 8 major cities of Blackmarsh, but its proximity to Cyrodiil makes it more imperial than Argonian. In fact, Vandacia represented the Empire in Gideon for decades. Until, well, you know.
Was Vandacia in charge of the city before he revealed his connection to the cult?
No, more of an advisor of sorts. Like the councillors here in Leowyn. Governor Keshu is the leader of the city. When Vandacia revealed himself to be the head of a Daedric cult, well, that pretty much put an end to his government service.
Were you surprised by Vandacia's treachery?
Now that you mention it, very much so. He was a member of the Elder Council. His name was on the list of people that knew Leovic's secret. I thought I was supposed to protect him, keep him safe from the murderer. But he was the murderer.
Where is Vandacia now?
After he killed Valeria and grabbed the coded documents, he ran. He could be anywhere. He's had decades to establish the Waking Flame and set up hiding holes. But he's after the ambitions, same as us. We need to find the hidden vault before he does.
Okay, let's go. But let's find a merchant first to sell our shit. Come on. Where is the merchant when you need him?
I beg of you.
Maybe. Yeah, over here. Oh, laggy boy, stop. Nu știu de ce merge capul în ultimul timp. I think there was an update to the game. And since then it runs like shit. Improvement or research? Okay.
I sometimes
În sfârșit. Please. Repair everything and take my shit. Oh yes, please take everything. What's this? Nimic interesant. Where is Gideon? Ah, over here. Let's go to the waypoint. Yes. Cum mai merge cu interviurile, Mark? Caută mâncare indiană. Search for Indian food. That's always good. Yes, scream.
Vondacia, a cultist. Counselor Vondacia, a traitor and a Daedric cultist. I can't believe he had us all fooled for so many years. But that's a matter for another time. Evely tells me you have a lead for finding these so-called ambitions.
Yes, do you know what Ojelback means?
Counselor Loviticus was right to send you to me. In Argonian, Ojelbach roughly translates as Pit of the Outsider. There is a natural
Atunci
formation
ați
to the
KFC, Mark.
south that bears the name. Unfortunately, it lies in territory claimed by the Sulzan tribe.
Are they going to be a problem?
The Sulzan are a savage people, Nagas, who revere the forces of death and chaos. You must traverse their land to reach the Pit of the Outsider. The Nagas recognize no authority other than themselves and their leaders. They do not welcome visitors.
We understand. Where is the Pit of the Outsider?
South of Stone Wastes, in the heart of Sulzan territory. I suggest caution and stealth. Try to avoid starting a war with the tribe if you can at all help it. Bring whatever you find back here. Gideon will keep it safe, I assure you.
Evely and I will head out immediately.
Ojelbach, the Pit of the Outsider. It's a natural formation located south of Stone Wastes. Just proceed carefully, as it lies in the heart of Sulzan territory. I suggest you meet Evely on the outskirts of their territory and go from there.
How long have you been the governor of Gideon?
After many years of fighting, including my time as the commander of the Pact forces in the Three Banners War, I decided I had enough. Shortly after I arrived in Gideon, the governorship became available.